Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games with little kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. They'll go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. Night Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, well, happy Friday, everybody. And happy Spider-Man 2 release day, and happy Super Mario Bros. Wonder release day. But tonight, I'm not going to be playing either of those. Tonight, I'm continuing my playthrough of, you guessed it, Final Fantasy XVI. Well, let's just dive right back on in. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off Wednesday night. Right, so we're just here in the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. Yeah, just approaching the city with that great big honking huge crystal in there. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that. Right, so anyway, I just completed the mini quests here where. Yeah. Well, pretty much, life sure does suck in this game world if you're a bearer, if you can perform magic without crystals. And, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, if you want to watch my stream of Wednesday night, you'll find them on my YouTube channel and also here in Twitch, probably for the next couple weeks. Okay, but in any case, let's just head on our way and let's pick up the next quest in the story and let's move things along. There's another side quest over here. Let's see what this person has to say. Dramatic entrance.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Okay,
It's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Chloe always comes back. Always. But she's never been this late before.
Okay, helping a little girl find her lost pet. Let's do my good deed of the day.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Okay, let's go check out the windmill.
Chloe?
I think something big is going to jump out.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up.
What?
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
This is getting dark, folks.
It'll be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Okay, quest complete. Made a little girl cry, but you know, this world kind of sucks. Well, let's move things along.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
There's Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brand of yours straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Okay, so no chatting with the locals then. Let's just find this traveling trader and head home. Oh, but there's a merchant. Looks like he's got stuff. Let's see what he's got.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Okay, what do you got? Okay, Gaia Blade. Yep, don't need that. I've got a better one. Belts, nope. The Breath of Fire. Oh, wasn't that a Capcom RPG back in the day? Okay, meteorite, crafting materials, into the stress roll. Yeah, I really can't. I really can't afford any of this stuff here. Let's see, but is there anything here that I could sell you, shopkeep? Let's see. What do they have? Oh yeah, Gilbug. We can trade that for Gil.
I'll pay what it's worth and no more. You're lucky to get that much. I'll pay what it's worth and no more.
Okay, any more things that can be sold? Yeah, don't think so.
Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Do not engage.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful. As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dowsabel for her hand in marriage.
Dowsabel, is that some ye old English or something? I'm gonna have to look that up. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna leave and make for the ruins. And like the trader says, I'm not gonna speak to anybody else while I'm there. Well, I try to avoid people in real life anyway.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Yeah, do slow, wolf.
Not this time.
Yeah, blam!
Stay down.
And that's how we do it. Okay, it's 10:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Yeah, I'm no good at delivering bad news. And considering that I'm an accountant in my life and I've done lots of tax returns where people end up owing taxes. Parkour! Woohoo! Parkour! Yeah! Woo! Ah, okay. That's enough parkour.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabelle. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Good boy.
Well, you can still pet the dog, but at least there's something right about this place. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this day has been pretty much just one big downer after another. So let's see. So gather at the abandoned chapel. Okay, guess this means I need to proceed this way. Okay. Up there. Okay, and here we go.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Did you tell her, the dame, how I helped to find the girl? You wouldn't have without me, you know.
Yeah, buddy, you take all the credit for that.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Okay, good. You're one of us. Okay, don't need a marker. I know the rest of the way now. Kick down the door. Bam! I guess it'll really only work some more action-oriented titles with hot door opening action.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Ah, the pleasure houses in Oriflamme. Yeah, I've heard about this place.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Not a word to anybody, little darling.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Has a good ring to it.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay, good. It looks like that now we now do have a way to travel over to Oriflamme in the capital, but it's now coming up to 10:30 here in Calgary, so this is actually a good place for a station break. So, you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, a 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. This year, the big day is November 4th, and it's getting super close. But your game day can be whatever day that you want. You can play whatever you like, as long as you like, whatever games that you want. It's all good because every dollar that you earn through Extra Life goes towards your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or would like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you want to help my fundraising, help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, now let's get out of this house of ill repute, and let's get on to saving the world in Final Fantasy XVI, right here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Okay, well, Clive said to make ready before we sneak into the capital. But in the meantime, let's just head back to the hideaway, and let's stock up on some gear.
We're counting on you. You and Jill both.
Yeah, well, don't mind me, Gav. I'm just here for resupplies.
Look what the girl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Okay, let's see. Anything here? Let's see. Anything here that's worth selling? Like do we got any more bugs or blood or any other the thing? That you might use in order to get some gil. Yeah, maybe I can sell off some spare stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'll hold on to all the crafting gear. And we'll need all of this as well. So
finished, are you?
Anything I can upgrade?
Well, so what it be?
Okay, let's see. Anything here I can upgrade? Okay. Yeah. Let's do some upgrades here.
No scratches, right?
Yeah, just because I can. Let's see.
Should last you a good while.
Okay, let's see. Anything here I can reinforce as well. So let's see. Or maybe I just want to have one of everything, all maxed out, to the best.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point of having all these crafting goods on you if you don't actually use them?
My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. And?
Okay, let's actually just take a closer look here at the gear. Actually, let's put a bunch of new gear back on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Metry Cross. Okay, and let's double check my abilities. Let's see, I've got 290 ability points. Let's see if we've got any. Yeah, I can't afford anything else. Okay. I've still got Flame Tongue, yeah, but let's make it look like... Let's use the Glam system. Let's make it look like a Invictus' sword here. Maybe he's got to admit that is one...
Barking at his lot earlier.
That is one badass looking sword.
Take a seat.
Welcome to the family.
You a bowl of brown.
Okay.
Right. Quick look.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any available quests.
Seen enough?
Doesn't look like there's any more available quests, so I'll leave you be.
Never knew dung had so many uses.
You with the dung! Get out of here, dude.
If you want to help, learn your letters. Easy for him to say.
And how might this old soul be of service? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's read up about Drake's Head before I head there. Yeah, it says here, Mother Sphere still situated on the Sea of Grace in northern Sanbreque. Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflamme. Its mighty form a testament to the power and permanence of the Empire. Over mysterious ether floods, the specter of the ever-encroaching blight of floods of power to call that permanence into question. And let's read up about Sanbreque. Yeah, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as the capital. Sanbreque is the realm's largest theocracy, and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. The empire is ruled by the Holy Emperor, the one true goddess made flesh, according to the Gregorian faith, who is served unquestionably by the sworn knights of the Blessed Dragon, or more commonly as the Dragoons. Ah, I main Dragoon in Final Fantasy XIV. Sounds like my kind of place. So let's see. Let's read up on Isabel. Proprietors of the Vale, North reaches foremost house of ill repute, and one of Cid's trusted collaborators. Isabel is much admired by her populace for her elegance and refinement, qualities have earned her the title the Dame. Let's see.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Okay. Okay, let's check on the map, and we are out of here. Oh, you have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. Okay, I've got a... Okay, if that's not a signal to save your game before moving on, I don't know what is. Tonight's stream may run a little long, folks.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
No, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Well, except for rats. You keep on going up ahead. I'm gonna gear up.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
It's not one single man for reaching his sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Okay, let's get ready to jump them. Okay, here we go.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Oh, there's one more. Okay, well there goes our well there goes our cover. Some people will probably wonder what the ruckus was down there. Kick down the door.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Yeah, did you go up ahead, Sid?
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Okay, I'm ready to smash some stuff. Let's go.
Captain, to arms!
This might take a while.
Summon the cannoneer at once!
You stay on the ground where I can smite you. Uh-oh.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Okay, boss battle time, let's go! Let's remember to dodge! I've got a funny feeling this is going to be bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Remember to dodge!
There's a good boy.
Okay, stagger, let her rip!
You know what to do, boy.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks. It's gonna catch it.
That sounds bad.
Poor catch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
The ground is lava. Yeah, you can't hit, but you can't see. Okay, Stagger, let him have it.
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time.
That's how we do it. Ah, Favor of the Inferno. Aha. Oh yeah, that sounds good.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Okay, does it look like there's anything to pick up? So let's just move.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Okay, let's pick up some stuff that's not nailed down. Place does look pretty foreboding.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's laid monsters on it. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate, they weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Yeah, Torgal always knows the way. Map or anything. Okay, let's see if there's... Yeah, let's trust the dog.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Famous last words.
Right-o. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Oh, you're as heavy as big as Ramu, buddy.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Okay, this place is looking important. War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. The icon to try to defeat them before they deal too much damage. Gotcha. Uh-oh, that guy's got the War Cry. Let's see what we can do to finish this guy off fast. Level up, ding! Everyone knows the way. Okay, let's pick up some loot. Doesn't look like I can climb up there. Okay, let's keep heading down. Let's keep heading our way. And now follow the breadcrumbs. Grab some crystal around here. Yeah, I can't go that way. Oh, wait a minute. This was the way I just came past. Okay. Glad I did, or else I would have. This is a treasure box. Let's look for treasure.
It's over.
Oh, that guy up ahead is big. So maybe we should take off some of the small fry first.
That's enough. It's over.
Hey, Stagger, let him have it! Oh, great. He's brought brands.
Not this time.
Okay, gotta take care of some of the small fry. That's right, Torgal, lead the way. More stuff here that's not nailed down. Something that they left behind. Ooh, coral sword. Let's see, is that a new item? Here, let me just see. I'll just quickly check out that item here. Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. It's under gear. The coral sword. Ah, good thing I picked it up. Yeah, it looks like it is much more powerful than the flame tongue that I use. Why, thank you so much. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, still looks like Invictus.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Okay, actually, it's actually. Let me see. Let me just double check something here. Okay, good. I can save right now, and this actually, and since we're now at 11:05 here in Calgary, this is actually a good place to actually wrap things up for the evening. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games with your kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers that all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. This year, the big day is November 4th. Yes, it's just a couple weeks to go, but your game day can be whatever you want, because you're playing games to heal sick kids. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or once again, if you'd like to help my fundraising, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. I'll be back Monday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Thanks again so much for tuning in, and remember, as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.